Welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. Now, right where we left off, going into this next one, which should be chapter 3. The murder.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us! Give it up!
Oof. What up in here? Do we know who you are? Yeah, we already know who you are. We solved your fate, I think. I don't know if you're Claude or not. So nothing's working here, and probably might be wrong. Skull's also on the boat. Interesting. Or whoever you are, you were shot. When the hell did you die? This must be something. So you... Alright then. You took her hostage onto that boat, I didn't even know that. Oh, I think so. Same as you, okay. See what happens. Alrighty. Come on, book, open up. Chapter 3, murder. Probably not part 1, because someone else already hurt down there, or dying. The chest. Part 3. There's only 3 parts of this one? Yup. An unknown fate. They were shot. Seems like a lot of these won't be used. I feel like. Like what, frozen? I don't think we've ever seen anyone been frozen. Or maybe fell. Exploded. We have seen someone exploded, but they were shot by a cannon. Expired. Old age. I don't think we've seen that happen either. So he's shot by a gun. Or shot by an arrow. We haven't seen that. By an unknown attacker, I think. Do we know who did it? We do not know who this is. We might not. Okay. Oh, I don't even know where we're going next. Oh yeah. You look like you were hung, maybe. Ah, we're down here again. Go all the way up. Oh, it's pretty close. Show me the way. It's getting longer because I'm closer to the end, or well, they always like this in certain situations. I'm not close to the end, but close to finishing all the chapters or doing them all.
You have been found guilty by
Oh, we know his name.
of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
And we know who he murdered. Or with, maybe.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
Okay, well, a lot of people shot him. Can we just say Captain or Mr. Wolf, whoever he is? Or do we have to say one of these 4 names? Which in that case, I don't think we know who any of them are. Do we? Oh, we're gonna see, I guess. Because surely out of those other 3, I've got at least 2 of them right. And I'm about to get this one right. Or I should. Okay, see what's happening. These people are all on the boat, so maybe this will help me just identify who they are. Obviously Miss Lim, I think we know, but everyone else we'll see. Alright. Time to do this. So you're Hong Seng Lao. Hope I'm not saying that wrong. You were shot by a gun. You are here. Let's see if Captain works. It doesn't. Who's Wolf? Mr. Wolf. This guy. Oh, he didn't actually pull the trigger. But he's a gunner. Gunner's mate. Really? Maybe it wasn't. Who shot them then? Is it one of these guys? There's 4 shooters. A steward. Don't think so. Come on. Maybe it doesn't tell me till I like leave the book or something. Gunner's mate. Nah. I am getting this right. Let's look at all of you. Maybe I know one of you. This guy. Apparently I know who he is. John Naples. That helps. Him. What? That means I have one of the other ones. 2 out, 2. How's that possible? Apparently, I searched it up. I don't actually know who it is, but apparently 1 bullet hit and the other 3 missed. Which is so stupid. So this one? It looks like it was this one. Unknown. 17 memories. Let's bookmark them and let's do it. Let's figure out who this is. Alright. First memory we'll go to. No, I don't know how we could know this. He was just present, so this is useless, right? Right. He's obviously a seaman. Next. Same thing. Nothing. We could just try every single seaman, actually. Right? Because one of them was a seaman that shot. Does that mean they all are? Could just try every single name. Don't know how long that's going to take. Let's go, though. I missed one. I don't know if I have to go out every time. Unknown? Probably not. Oh! I got it! Tried them and it just happened. 3 more fates correct. Which ones were they? This guy. That means we know who Henry Brennan is, right? Three more. Oh my god. 6 out of how many? That means the first guy was wrong. Which means somehow a guy who's been in 1 chapter, we have to know his name because he's not an unknown passenger since I tried all those. This guy, we know your name now. And we knew he was knifed. So let's 1 more down. You were Henry. Henry Brennan. Cool. Oh, last thing I think. Actually, there's the whole chapter we haven't unlocked till we do them all. I think we know who you were murdered by. That guy that's getting hanged, right? Unless he didn't actually kill him, but that would be annoying if he didn't. Come on. Just take me in the loop for the final time. Maybe, probably not. Hello.
Who is there?
I don't know what that accent is.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nikos, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here.
It's a Nichols killing.
Sorting some things.
What's your step? Here, let me help you.
I know who killed him. And we know who was stabbed. Do we know his name? They probably said it in the scene before. What happened to you? That's from a previous one. So this guy is Nichols that stabbed him, right? Okay, so you're Nichols. We don't know who shot you though. Second mate Nichols. Well, we have 3 possible ones. Do we? No, we only have, this is only our next one. I remember who he was shot by. No, I don't know who it was. Okay. That's 1, 2. Oh no, because we got the other guy now. Who did we get? We got, where's the map? Him. Henry Brennan, he wasn't a part of it. So we can get another 3. If we just guess who shot him. We can just literally just go through the list of people. Okay, here we go. They was knifed by Nichols. And this person was who? Personally, you've been found guilty by self-conviction of the murder of Nunzio Pasqua. Okay, that's who this is. Oh, we also know who Christian Wolf is. Oh, I should have looked at the face, I just realized, in the previous one. So I don't. I have to go back now and check his face. Oh no, it should be in... One sec. Nunzio, here we go. Italian accent. Before we do the next guy, if we go into here, I believe it was this guy. Was this guy Wolf? No, we have 3 right now, so he's not Wolf. Maybe. When did you perish? Yeah, you're definitely spiked, so. So the guy who killed him, Edward Nichols. He perished. Yeah, he was shot by an unknown attacker. I think it was someone Chinese. Or one of the, oh no, or maybe it was one of these. Those 2 are dead, so. Nope. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got 3 more. That means we know who shot him, even though I don't know the face. Oh, it shows the bits out of present. I have to remember that. Bam, 3 more. Alright, so if I go back, Nichols was shot by Gio Tan. Was it him? It was this guy here. So the stuff's starting to piece together. Slowly. Was spiked by a terrible beast, right? When did he perish? It looks like he was spiked. Because the 3 weren't right, that means I definitely got the other guy wrong. Wait, if I go back to this part, 28 others were present. One of these guys, someone here is Mr. Wolf. This guy, he is Mr. Wolf, not him. Okay, let's change you to unknown. You were Mr. Wolf, right? Where is your name? Oh, the names have gone now because now the order like kind of changes. Up top. When did you perish? By an unknown attacker. Alright, what do I want to say the attacker was? It was kind of by the cannon by accident from someone. So by the beast? Same as you? Does this mean I have 3? No, this means I only have 2, right? Oh, I don't know who this guy is, so never mind. Let's just leave the book now. So I think we've done with all of this. Or all these things. Where's the door? Here it is. Still one more thing, but we can't access that yet, right? I don't think I want to. Murder. No one's missing in this. There's some deaths. 3 deaths. Or just 3 parts. I don't know. Now what? Something different's happening. Don't tell him to have it all done now.
In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
Wait. What if I don't do this? So I searched up. There are different endings to this game. I don't have to restart everything. So you obviously haven't done one of the chapters. Yeah, the bargain. The chapter where I made unknown to you, leave the ship and return the book to me. That seems like a bad idea. I don't want to leave the ship. So it's time to just go through everything. Now it's raining. And it's thundery. Alright, let's turn volume down. Alright, now we just gotta go through the book and figure out everything. And there's also roles for people. Tick tick. So we have 1. 2. 2 now that are done. People just that unknown though. Wait, who was this guy killed by? Perished when? Keep pressure here, holding down with Maz's 20 years, my steward have never doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. So his steward killed him. So if we just go across all the stewards, it should finish, because we have 2 others finished. Unknown steward, no. Oh yes, there we go. Flame of Fate's correct. That one. This guy's. And yeah. Cool. Alright, back to when that guy was killed. So this guy was killed by Philip Dull, Captain Steward. So 18 were present. Oh, I don't know which one that was. So I have to go back into this memory to find out who it was, right? So apparently it was right here, but there's no body. It wasn't this one. I don't think. Ah, well. Alright, something that's interesting, everything on the 2nd level is gun deck. Maybe there's a bunch of gunners. Oh, there weren't many gunners rolls though. Let's just go back in the book. We do know though, Philip Dale, someone in his 18 were present as Philip. Probably not. It'd be a steward. Let's go back into here. Killed sword unknown. Paul Moss. Alright. We don't know who he was killed by, do we? What do we know now? Perished. Who was he stabbed by? 12 others were present. Unknown. Could have been not. Wasn't killed by Captain. Could have been him. Could have been Henry Brennan. Let's try some of the. Oh, but I don't have a couple others that's gonna go with. I can just put the names on for now and see if eventually it works. I'll go with Henry Brennan. So he seems to have killed a bunch of people. This is all what the rest of this episode will be, though, because there's not much else to do. I don't think at the moment. This is a big part of the game, though. So I don't know who you are. Let's bookmark everything. You're present here. It's right before you were shot. You were just hanging around. Part 2. Heave run, what is it? I don't know. Let's go back to the... What's at the back cover? It shows what everything is. Top man. I don't know what this is. High rated seaman specializing in work above the deck in sails and rigging. Okay. So that means if I do... Wait, let me just get rid of all these bookmarks. If I do... No, the Doom, which was the Kraken. Everyone above was probably a top man, right? Oh no, you were clubbed by someone we don't know. 3 others were present. I don't think we know who clubbed you. Nope. This guy, we know him. Crushed by a loose cannon. No, this was on the gun deck. These are all on the gun deck. So I think it's some of the later ones. Here we go. Who was this? How'd they die? Oh yeah, they like threw the thing and then died. So maybe they killed themselves with explosion. Was blasted by an explosion. Who are they? No, I don't think it's one of these. It could be any of them. So many top mans. How long this is gonna take hours to figure out. Just going through this book. It's gonna take a couple hours. I feel like. The problem is they're present in these scenes, but there's so many other people. It's like it's useless. They're just standing there. It's not like they actually do anything. Let's just do the ones that have the 1 star above them. So apparently they should be easy to figure out. This guy. Apparently we know this one. Maybe we accidentally assigned a name just then. I don't remember assigning Butcher to anyone. Oh wait, no. This was Paul, right? Yeah, I accidentally changed it. Whoops. We don't actually know if he was killed by Henry. 12 people were present. We know who this is, that's why there's one above it. That's why we need to go back into these memories. Chapter 6, part 2 of 6. Oh, okay, this is interesting. First time I'm going back in.
Move quick.
Let's see who you are. We don't know who you are. And you're hard to figure out. So I guess we're not doing that. What about you 4? I feel like these 4 all escaped. But to where? How am I meant to know that? Maybe I find out where they're from. How do we get out? I would just leave through the door. That was useless. At least we know now. Paul Moss was not killed by this guy. He was killed by unknown. 12 memories. This unknown soul was killed by an unknown attacker. He was in here. Only 6 present. A demon out of the way. Beat to quarters, enemy ball, what's going on? It's already done for Nick. Someone's name is Nick. I don't see how it's easy to figure out their name. It says easy, but there's no way. Unless it's Nick. That's like the only way. Okay, I don't know. One thing is though, these people right here, these four. We have 1, which is done. 2 done. Oh, we have 3 done, which means we know who you are. You have to be the 4th person in that group. Where is that group gone? Everything's got all confusing now. Here we go. This is you. What happened to you? When did you die? That's right, I have literally no idea what happened to you. Man, an unknown fate. Like, I was looking at it and I don't know what happened to you. You just died by something in that box. I guess I'll just choose something for now and hopefully it'll work. Once I get the others. Maybe you got a spear and I didn't realize. By a beast. Who else can we look at on here? This map seems useful. These people here. There's captain. First mate, second mate. You're the gunner. Did we complete you? Yeah, we did. So either you or you. You're 2. You're 2. One of you are the like 3rd and 4th mate, but we don't know who. This guy. Apparently we should know who he is. Bookmark him. He was in loose cargo. That doesn't help, does it? It was his accent. What was his accent? When he perished. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. Syed, get up, drink something. They are Russia. How could I know which one though? See, this says it's easy to guess, but there's no information. Syed. Maybe that's the name. Syed. Syed. I'm just really dumb. Oh, here we go. So they're from India. 22 were present. Who was his friend though? Because I think that person's also from... Oh, that doesn't look like it's from India though. That's different to this. Maybe that's just because of his name. I don't know. I don't know how these languages work. That's 1 done. That's 1 more done. Now if we get 1 more, we can get a pair of 3. What was this one? Oh yeah, this is... So we got this. You got that. And we need 1 more. Which we could just guess. Oh no, this guy died to the illness. Yeah, this guy was speared. So who were you killed by? Why is his name Paul Moss? Oh yeah. Who were you killed by? No clue. Do I just go through all of them till I get it? Feels like that's what I should do. It's gonna take forever though. And if the other one's wrong, then it doesn't help. I'm not gonna do it. Because if that guy wasn't actually speared, which I don't think he was, it's not gonna help. It's just gonna not work. This person, someone was speared by a foreign enemy. So he perished here. You were in this one, which does not help. Because this guy was electrocuted. Actually, this guy, I think, might be Chinese. So if I can guess these right. I think it's top. Yeah, there's also a top mix is up top. So it's probably that. Which means I think I have... So I think this guy was speared by a terrible beast. Something happened. I don't know how to say it. I literally don't know what happened. Something hit him from this, right? I don't think, maybe it wasn't the beast. I don't know what that could have done though. Poisoned. Maybe it burned him, I don't know. Oh! Oh! That actually worked. Which means my 1 in 4 for the Chinese person was correct already. That's lucky. Alright then. 3 more done. Bam. So many more to go. None of that actually gave me information for any others. Did it? No. They're all just deaths by other things. Oh my god. Let's look who else has won. Just gotta go look at all the ones, I don't know. This guy also was sick. Well, same as the other fellow, same lung disease. Not consumption may was by the cotton. Will it spread? If so, it all have it. It must be picked up a lot. Sky House, I checked all hands just now and everyone's healthy. And him, what are the chances? I gave him some. Yeah, this doesn't really tell me who he is. But he looks like the other guy who was Chinese. Just guess for now. I can always change it out another time. I don't think he's as close to the start. His other memories would have just been in the background. Doesn't help. This unknown soul was speared by a foreign enemy. I already have his stuff bookmarked. He was there, so he's probably a top man. Wonder if he has an accent. Where was the body? Top floor over that way. Let's go. So it was this one over here, right? Let's sit. Listen to his accent. I can barely understand him. You were speared. Was that count as speared? Yeah. Maybe not top man. Maybe they have to be up the very top. No, I don't know who you could be. I don't know how you have 1 on. And we're 20. See, this guy was basically in none of those. Because he's just present in one of the things. So around this guy's easier to know. These guys were crushed by cannon. So where was the other guy that I... Wait a second. If I go to here... Now they're sitting with this guy. Okay, they're not Chinese then. Maybe not, because I assume they're just together. They're all from India. All 3 of these guys. Wait, how many more people from India are there? 3. Process of elimination. I just try all the different solutions for these 3. That's not correct. Okay, so you're first. Alright, let's change you 2 now. Oh my god. Didn't work, so we tried this guy's name first. No. Now this guy's name will be the second one. You will go to first. You will go to... Why does this one go back to start? Third. I did it! Yes! 3 more. Also, yeah, people who sit close together probably from the same place. Bam. That's 3 more. So many more still. If I go back to... Let's go back to the map. Who have I gotten? Obviously I got these 4, those 4. Speared. Like these guys are obviously people like that are first mate, second mate, third mate. Okay, so there's obviously... How many... There's still third mate, fourth mate. So I get 1... No. If I get one more, I can do process elimination between... Actually, this guy I don't even know what happened to. So I can't. He must have to, I must have to go to the bargain for him. Like the last chapter. That's the problem with going to the last place. What if I don't have everything here I need? Can I come back? Maybe I'll just do as much as I can. Or I think all of them actually, until there's the ones I can't do. So now if I... What else is there? Who else is there? Is this the group that escaped? Like, this guy was a seaman. Same as him. So I assume the other two are as well. So I don't know how easy the next chapter's gonna make it, everything. I highly doubt I'll make it easy, because nothing else really has. Poor memories. Who? Oh no. You're one I've already looked at a bunch, haven't I? Yes. Both of these guys were decapitated by a beast. But they have like 3 and 2, which probably means I don't know how to follow them. This guy was crushed by a beast. You're also in this one in the background, I guess. Over here. In the background. And in the background. Oh, are you? Let's go to the cow one. What's that accent?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks off.
Irish? I think there's only one Irish I've seen. He said I'll cut the throat.
Never been on a farm, John? Mind your shoes now.
Who's the one that cut the... Who has the knife in their hand? You? Is that a knife? I am gonna say you're Irish. Ireland. There's only one from Ireland. I see. And you're a butcher. The butcher, so that probably makes sense. Who you attacked by? I don't know. I'll come back to that. For now, let me look at this guy. This one is Charlie. There's 2 Charles. Bosun's mate France. I'm gonna say it's Charlie's just Charles. What's a midshipman? Midshipman is officer in training, assists various officers and tradesmen, or to learn ship operations. It's probably that. Okay then. You. How did you die? Who killed you? Let's see where you perished. Oh no, you're cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tubby's mother, I try my best to pull him back to save him. You tell her yourself, Brennan. Bring the surgeon's kit. What was this guy like Brennan? Brennan means? Apparently Brennan means Irish. Something to do with like Irish surname. There's no other Irish person or someone that's called Brennan. At all. Unless they're unknown, but I highly doubt it. I feel like I've got their name right. But how did they die? Let's bookmark his memories. Oh, this is the guy that was knifed on the ground. We might know who knifed him now. I don't see who knifed him here though. It's in one of the previous ones. We have to go to the gun deck. If I do this one. No one was stabbed yet. Alright, let's try another one in here. This guy. Who stabbed you? It was probably this one. Who shot you? No. Do we know who you are? Oh my god, we don't know who any of these people are. Well, this is either the first or fourth, mate. Oh, the stuff's playing over. So that's the reason he shot him, I think I remember. So let's just put some stuff on now that could be completely wrong. This guy was killed by... third or fourth, mate? Let's go with fourth, mate. This guy... no idea. Oh, we should have went on to this one. Oh, let me go into one more. No, this was after, never mind. He came and whacked him because he shot him. But didn't this guy stab that one or not? I don't know. Hey, you're Henry Brennan. That means you killed him. Don't know who this is, but... you killed this guy. By Henry Brennan. Alright. Who could you be though? You have a hat. You're wearing one of those hats. I don't think you're third or fourth mate. What's a bosun? A purser? Accounts for all cargo vein trade? No. A bosun. Foreman in charge of general cooperation with equipment required to sell the ship. So you're wearing one of these hats. That's the thing. You're not a mate because I think you'd be next to him. Maybe you're this. And then... this guy. Oh, we finished him. I mean, this is third. Oh, this can be one of the... okay, never mind. Fourth mate. Fourth mate, John Davies. We have no information on you, so we can't actually do you. Yeah, we don't know where you perished. Let's just pretend he's the fourth mate. Clubbed. Let's say he... do I have you? Yeah, you're already done. Let's say he killed you. Yeah, I already have you killed with the fourth mate. That's two then. Do I have one other that I can have done? Yeah, I have this guy's Charles who was crushed by bees. Which means something is wrong. It could be third mate. Let's try that. Let's say this guy was killed by third mate, Martin. And let's make this guy Martin. Which is him, right? That didn't work. Maybe he was also killed by Henry. And then maybe you're actually fourth, mate. Nope, none of this is working. Alright then. I have some idea for all this. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to end this episode here. Continue it in the next one. Now this is getting much more complicated. Next one, I'll probably have everything done by the end of the next one. And it'll be a lot more skipping through me, just trying to figure everything out. Don't know how long it's going to take me. But we'll see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.